Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. So, opportune time to talk about this topic. I just got in my new Banish 9 suppressor, and it had a light bulb come up in my head. So, the focus of the video, I'm gonna show you this new suppressor, and I'm gonna try it out for the first time with you guys. But if you watch the show for any amount of time, if you've commented on my videos, I read every single comment every single day. Right now on the YouTube channel, I have 0 unread comments. I spend a lot of time reading and responding to all the comments. But a comment that I get kind of frequently, especially as we're coming towards deer season, which we are right now, so I'm getting these messages again. Hey, I'm trying to be quiet. Well, I'm gonna hunt with subsonic ammo, that way nobody hears it. Well, couple things wrong with that. First, me personally, I don't recommend that you hunt with subsonic ammo. The second thing is, subsonic ammo in and of itself is not quiet. Subsonic ammo through a suppressor can be extremely quiet. So when we talk about movie quiet, a lot of times we talk about 22s. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my ears in real quick. You know, I don't need it for this, so I'm gonna do it anyways. Put my eyes on real quick. So we talk about movie quiet. A lot of times you might think about 22s. This is my Retail 22, my Banish 22 can on there. Listen to this. This is subsonic Remington ammo. Let me put that on safe. Remington does load subsonic 22. This is 40 grain subsonic. The box says 1,050 feet per second. Subsonic 22 through a 22 suppressor. That's my Banish 22. Extremely quiet. Let me get where y'all can see me. That didn't go off. I didn't load one. Now I loaded one. Now that was super crazy movie quiet. This is suppressed subsonic 22. Still very quiet, but you can see the pistol did cycle. Now, you just heard that. Let me unload this. And I'm gonna take the suppressor off, and we're gonna run the same ammo through this same pistol. Let me put some more ammo in here. Same ammo, but without the can. And you will hear it. That's extremely quiet, super fun. But here's the subsonic ammo through the same pistol without the can. It's gonna be a little bit louder. That's a lot louder. That's a lot louder. Even with my ears in, that's so loud I don't even want to show you anymore, even for the sake of the example. So you can hear the suppressor is what takes the sound out. Now, is subsonic ammo quieter than supersonic ammo? A lot of times, maybe not. To your ears, I mean, if you're half a mile away, you might hear the subsonic ammo less, but it's the can that's taking the sound out of it. And again, this is a Retail 22, pretty new pistol, and my Banish 22 can. You want to talk about, man, quiet? You guys just heard it. Same ammo with and without the can. But that's not what I'm here today to talk about. So if you watch my show, you would have seen me pick this up. This is a Stoker. Don't sleep on Stokers. This is a STR9 Tactical, I think is what it's called. Super cheap. It came with a whole bunch of stuff in a box. Three metal mags, 15+1, and a holster for really cheap. I was surprised. And the trigger on this, man, I've run a lot of pistolas. Trigger on this is nice, very nice. Also, I don't normally shoot like this. I'm just doing it to keep it in frame for the picture on that 22. But man, I like this. Higher than your average Bear sights, threaded barrel. That's the whole reason I got it. So this is my new Banish 9 suppressor. And I just had the website pulled up, so let me pull it up. And I'm going to tell you about it right from the website. The Banish 9 is made from titanium with the 7075 aluminum main tube and front cap. This is ridiculously light. It uses 14 baffles. It's rated for 380 through 9mm. We're about to put some 9 through it. Along with 300 blackout and 350 legend. So stay tuned. I'll run this on 300 blackout and 350 legend just to show you guys. It comes with black or tan Cerakote finish. As with all Banish suppressors, it carries a lifetime warranty. Yeah. So, you can run this with a 5/8 end cap if your rifles have that. This, what I have installed here, is 1/2 by 28 thread. But it has, you might not even know it just by looking at it, this has a micro booster in it. I'm gonna grab the that's what makes it to where they don't ask me about all the mechanical science and all that, how it works, but it makes it so your pistol runs. And that's threaded standard 9mm. Standard 9mm barrel thread is the same as standard 223, which is at 1/2 by 28. So let me go ahead and put this on my Stoeger. And let's do the same thing running subsonic 9mm. So Remington loads 22 subsonic, 300 blackout subsonic, and also subsonic 9mm. Check it out, 147 grainers. The box says 945 feet per second. It's going to depend on your barrel length, right? So let me load some of these up. I'll do 5. Where'd I set that metal mag I just showed you? I'll do 5 with the can, and then I'll do, well, I don't want to do a bunch without the can. I do have my ears in. Always got my ears in these days. Protect your hearing. But that's why I love suppressors. If you watch the show, you could attest to that. Save your ears. My ears are terrible. I can't hear people talking to me in the same room. If there's 2 noises, normally my ears focus on the noise I don't want to hear. But yeah, here's 9mm subsonic ammo, that Remington subsonic ammo, through this Stoeger with the new Banish 9 can. Super lightweight. Before I fling some downrange with that, what's the weight on this cam? It's 6.73 ounces or 8.5 ounces with that micro booster in there. That micro booster mount in there. So 6 ounces or 8 ounces. 8 ounces even with the whole thing installed completely. My goodness. Very light. So 8 ounces added to your 9mm. You're not even going to notice the difference. But first time having this thing out, so we're also going to see if it runs suppressed on this Stoeger too. Live action. Check it out. Just listen to it too, and then we're going to do some without the can. Subsonic ammo. Quiet. Quiet. So, hey, subsonic ammo in a suppressed pistol, it'll just put a smile on your face. I don't care who you are. A couple things to note. Very quiet, very light, and it ran. It functioned, that semi-auto Stoeger, just fine. So now, sucker's clear. Let me take this can off. It's not too hot, just after 5-6 rounds, whatever I just did. And then we'll put some downrange, 2 or 3 maybe, with the subsonic 9mm ammo, just to show you how loud it is. The whole thing, guys, of this video is just to prove the point, and help people understand that subsonic ammo in and of itself is not quiet. If you were to load it where it was ridiculously quiet, then it wouldn't even have any force to like get out of the barrel. But you still hear the primer go off. And a primer going off in and of itself is pretty loud too. So here's the same ammo. These Remington 147s. It is subsonic ammo through the same pistol, but without that can on there. It's gonna be loud. Yeah, same thing as a 22. I don't even want to fire it. That's just ridiculous loud. Hopefully that comes through on the microphone and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna grab that 9mm. Hey, I might not find that 22 around here, but we got a million 22 rounds. These 9mm are precious. But hey guys, really quick video. I just wanted to kind of drive home the point and have video footage and audio footage of. Wanted to have a video to show you and just to demonstrate live subsonic ammo with a can and without a can. It's a drastic difference in sound. Just if you never experienced it, or you never been around it, or you didn't completely understand it, you never been around it or had nobody explain it to you, well, now I just explained it to you. The can is what makes the difference. Now, I had the same thoughts years ago, before I ever even knew anyone with a suppressor. I kind of thought the same thing. Ooh, subsonic ammo, that'd be cool to hunt with. It's gonna be quiet, it's not gonna scare the deer. You just heard how loud a subsonic 9mm is with no can. Imagine how loud a subsonic rifle is gonna be with no can. It's gonna be loud. You're gonna scare everything in the field, unless you have a suppressor. Now, suppressed, put a suppressor even on supersonic hunting ammo. I don't know the facts, but my goodness, I would almost say that supersonic suppressed would be more quiet than subsonic unsuppressed. We'll have to do that in a test sometime when we have a decimal reader. But I've taken deer with supersonic ammo, with a suppressor, pow, reload, and get another deer, because the suppressor is so good. Again, this is the Banish 9. It's a full length, 14 baffles, super lightweight. It's got titanium in it that you could run, like I said, 350 Legend, 300 Blackout, 9mm, 380. And again, super lightweight. But I just wanted to demonstrate to you. I got this in the mail. I said this would be a good time just to sit down and talk about it real quick. It's not the ammo that's necessarily making it super quiet. It's the can. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. If you got any questions about this or anything else, like I said, I answer every single comment. I read them all. Appreciate y'all so much. Make sure you're subscribed. Tons of videos coming on the way that I'm super excited about. We'll see y'all on the next one. Hooty hoo.